They'll be calling you a radical. First off, we're going to talk about the hearing. Boxer grilling them. Vitter, Brasso, I just got done listening to it. I watched it twice. I just got done going to lunch with Rad Chick. She's here in our town. My little grandson drove everybody crazy. But anyway, you know, everybody knee-jerking my video I did yesterday saying, oh, we quit. I never once said I quit. I said we lost. Well, I mean, that's just like saying the sun come up. Fact, fact, fact. Yeah, we lost. Anybody who doesn't believe we lost the Fukushima war is beyond in denial. But I'm going back to doing what I did before Fukushima happened. Fighting the nuclear cartel. I've been working to get these things shut down in the United States my entire life. The activism, so many of us are so responsible for the shutdown of San Onofre. And I want you to watch this hearing. I want you to watch this hearing. And anybody who doesn't watch this hearing, I don't want to hear any bullshit one-liner comment out of your hearing. You watch this video. I will quote, David Vitter, the ranking Republican, finally showed up. As you know, I thought we were going to get some serious action on the appointment of Gina McCarthy in the confirmation hearings. It is the oppositional party's duty to grill her. Vitter didn't show up. He was there and he didn't even have his diaper on. I will quote Vitter. Quote, he's attacking Barbara Boxer. She's going at it with Allison McFarland. Saying, Allison, I asked you this question. Yes, no, or you don't know. Don't quit snap. Allison McFarland, can you believe? I know her. I know her personally. I am blown away at what she's turned into. I used to have a little bit of respect, none now. Vitter, these regulations, nuclear's good, nuclear's safe, nuclear's great, blah, blah, blah. These regulations are ridiculous, but by the way, they were all put in law. 12, not recommendations, by law, none of them have met. They had to do this, this, and this, and I'm the one, I caught that. Open Air and Energy Solutions, that's from South Carolina. That's Venny's sister coming in, driving right through residential in Eastlake. Send it to the media here, send it, no one cares. Because I'm the media now, we're the media now. Fuck them, they don't want to be there, they don't want to lead, we'll fucking lead. Look, yeah, we lost the Fukushima fight. Am I quit? Hell no, I've never been fighting this from day. Leukemia and all. John Brasso, I can't believe him. His owners, his puppets, they just lead him like this. The Koch brothers, whatever, he says, oh, nuclear runs 24/7, it's safe, it's clean, it's wonderful, it's great. And by the way, he's blatant about it. He quote, we have lots of uranium mines in Wyoming. And wow, you watch this. And any of you teabaggers, lunatics, any one of you, after you watch this, we know both parties are lock, stock, barrel, all in. Barry Antoinette, let them eat yellow cake. Hillary Westinghouse Clinton. I had a long conversation with the lead staffer today on the committee, Barbara. He and I, we had an incredible conversation. Oh, did I wake his ass up today. We had a long talk on the phone, he and I, a long talk about Megan Rice, I let him have it. I'm like, how come? You think it's a coincidence? We got no warning that this was coming. He says, well, you can blame that on the media. We put it out. No. Well, yeah. You're right, but we're the media now. You think it's coincidence that Obama puts out his, oh, we're going to hammer on coal. Good. Get rid of coal. All of it needs to go. I like all you idiots that compare coal and nuclear one to the other. One's the alternative to the other when they're the exact same evil two-headed twin arsenic cyanide death monsters. They're an evil Siamese twin. Oh, clean coal is the, no. Get rid of them both. Solar. We have the technology. They both should have been gone a long time ago. But me and him, I says, where do you guys get off? I told him. We had it out. Barry Antoinette does that to cover up this. He says, well, we put out the press release last week. Whatever. I says, no media, nothing, nowhere. And, I didn't even know it was coming. I overlooked it. I oversaw it. When I seen it, I watched it. I've watched it twice now. You watch this thing. Vitter, Barbara Boxer's drilling Allison McFarland. The whole time he's grilling Allison McFarland, Vitter's like, hey, stop. I love Barbara Boxer says to him, when you have this gavel, you can run this committee. Till then, at least she goes after him. She's not Barry Antoinette. These are individuals and peoples. She drills her. She says, you don't want to give us these that you've said. I talked to scholars and, Alice is just playing. She says, we're going to get them one way or the other. This is what we're up against. At least Boxer fought for us today. That's what I told him on the phone. I got to give it to her. At least you listen to Brasso and Vitter. You listen to them. Listen to Alice. And I want to say this is so obscene. All 5 of the committee. NRC puppets were there. Look at their name tags. I want you to look at their name tags. Honorable. Honorable. That just proves that I've said the masquerade party, the blatant lie, they are the most unhonorable people on earth. Honorable. As Timothy told Megan Rice, disingenuous to the most genuine person I told this kid, do you even know who Megan Rice is? And he says, and I says, you know, I hammered him. I hammered away at this guy for a long time today. He and I had an incredible conversation. I said, look, I'm not against you, I'm with you. You got kids? Yeah. I mean, do you understand the death rate from freaking these nuclear reactors? Yeah, we lost the fight on Fukushima. It's over, done. We lost as far as the media cover up, as far as this kid. And we told them, we tried everything. We tried everything. Christine and I just talked about it. She's here in town. Her and I got to do, hopefully we can get together and do some videos, you know, while she's here. We had lunch, it was great. We did so much work to get this out. Like I told her, did one of us, Jan, her, myself, any of us get the platform? None of us, the whole time. We were never allowed the platform. Now, Helen Caldecott, who had the field, who's a freaking shill, oh, the Japanese are tidy little people. You really think that's an anti-nuclear activist? Chris Busby, the Royal Queen's freaking puppet bitch that he is, and I ever see that fucker, he attacked me personally. And let me tell you, Busby, right to your face, my uncle who played for the Rams, the retired general in the Air Force, the fighter pilot, POW, I showed him your emails that you sent to me in critical condition, in capital letters, while I was in the bone marrow transplant. It took me freaking 3 days, and my brother 3 days to talk him out of getting on a plane, go over there and knocking the fuck out of you. Fucking punk motherfucker. Oh, it dilutes. He said that. He said that. Arnie Gundershield. We heard his freaking. Those are the people that had the. They betrayed us. They betrayed us. We never got the plat. We lost. We lost Fukushima. Face it. Come out of denial about. Over. Hasta la vista. Done. But the nuclear fight that I was on here. Oh, on Balco. We've got to get these things shut down here before we get the exact. Think about this. We get a Fukushima in the eastern United States, or Diablo Canyon, San Onofre. Barbara Bochter and Allison McFarland really got into it about leaving the spent fuel on site. She's like, you can't leave it there. Here, showed the photographs of the fires right next to it. Allison McFarland has turned into one incredible puppet. You know, Gregory Jacko, remember Gregory Jacko was inside the Situation Room. He was aghast. He knows what I know. I know what was said inside there. There's a lot of stuff that I know. I mean, I have amazing contacts. My whistleblower Berkeley's very real. My stuff from inside, I know exactly what happened in the Situation Room, to a T. John Holdren handed the keys. The fight that went on between the military, the freaking Marines and the Navy. I know why the Navy Chief Staff blew the freaking whistle. I know why Gregory Jacko resigned. I know why him and the ex-Prime Minister of Japan got together and now they're not saying anything. Threatened? Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Patriot Act, Patriot Act, Patriot Act. I don't want to hear anything from any of you until you watch this. And to the voters of Louisiana, you're as sick and rejected and whacked out as us as the voters of Utah. Really? You listen to what Vitter said. Brasso in Wyoming, you listen. You're all right. You listen to what Brasso said. Oh, it's safe, it's clean, and we have lots of uranium mines. Vitter, oh, this regulation, nuclear energy is wonderful. Yay, yay, yay. Shut up, Barbara, shut up. Don't attack these guys. These are our friends. We love them. Wow. You guys are so twisted, upside down and backward, just like we are here in Utah. Going, gone. Yeah, you'll vote for Vitter again. You'll vote for Brasso again. We'll vote for Mike Lee again as his house is in foreclosure. Why he's introducing a balanced budget? The day before he's introducing the balanced, right there. You can watch the interview with me. He and I prepped him. He didn't know about Fukushima. And he lied to me in that video. He lied to me. Since as soon as I get back to Washington, his staff and everything told they would call me personally. Call me. The next day when he got back Monday, where was? That was the night he was holding up Ted Cruz on his filibuster on the floor. He didn't call me. He didn't contact. He lied to me. I prepped his aide. His father died. You know, I was very cordial and diplomatic with him. He lied to me. You know, I got the cows kicked out of the Energy Solutions dump site. You think it's a coincidence? I get them kicked out. You know, I caused a lot of shit inside the state with my connections and my power. The next day, my freaking insurance, why I'm still fighting leukemia in my body, gets freaking dropped. I was supposed to have surgery today. It got dropped without even me being notified. My doctors are so pissed. They're like, wow. And I said, yeah, I pissed off the wrong people. We know who the powers there be. We have one-party politics here. With absolute power comes absolute corruption. The NRC is so corrupt. I don't want to hear any one-liner bullshit from any of you until you've watched this whole thing. You'll just say, oh, that dog at Polish, hey, the Illuminati's got me, hey, I'm going to go back to freaking bed. No, this is about action. And if you don't believe it, how do you think we got San Onofre shut down? That was a big event, and I stood right here and announced the world. As I said, we're going to hit the beach on D-Day. We're going to hit the beach on D-Day, which is coming up tomorrow, the next day. You think it's coincidence they shut down? And she's grilling them. We want the San Onofre. Barbara, hello, all of you. Vitter, Brasso, they lied under oath to the NRC. That's a felony. We want the executives of PG&E in jail, in prison. We want them in jail. They committed felonies and proved it as felonies. The cover up, the corruption, and by the way, you live in San Clemente, you know what your incidence of getting leukemia is? Just as high as it is here. And we're off the hook here. As I live to tell. Yeah, I'm going back to fighting what I was fighting before Fukushima happened. The nuclear cartel. I'm going to work my ass off till I die to get these shut down, all of them in the United States. And the truth. Brasso and Vitter, you watch both these. I mean, I've never seen something that's in your face so disgusting. Stay on tuning.